A stream of consciousness.
Inspired by one word.
Hello, this is One Word Breakdown. I'm C1.
And I'm C2. What's our word? Let us see.
This is my favorite part.
Generate.
Oh my! We can talk about a helmet. We can talk about helmets. Okay. So.
All right. Helmet. Today's show. Helmet.
All right. Helmet. What does helmet mean to you? Okay. First of all, it makes me think of.
What is cuter than those baby helmets?
I know exactly. That's where I was
going. What you're gonna say?
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh! What's a little thing when you lay them in their and they come all decorated now, and they're just like a little kid like toddling around with this.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute, because what's cute about them is that normal helmets are like bike helmets are like shaped kind of oblong like the head or whatever. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't say normal. God. Normal. Just like, I mean, fully realized helmet. I don't know.
Safety helmets.
Safety.
Okay.
They have like, an oblong shape. But what makes those baby helmets so damn cute is that they're perfectly round. And so it's just this little like globlin, like a little like candy dot on their head. Yeah. Actually, dots are more oblong, I guess. But they're so precious.
They're cute.
I never wore a helmet growing up, but I definitely have a helmet
that's what I was
for my daughter now.
Yes, not a dang soul that I ever knew ever wore a freaking helmet. And when my son, I taught him how to ride his bike, which was, I mean, it was an exercise in patience and futility. And let me tell you something. I think people might have called CPS on me, telling him, get up on that bike. But he learned how to do it. And he had a helmet. I got him the helmet, the whole thing. And then after a while, I was like, you don't have to wear it.
Yeah. Once he like learned how.
Bad mom move. But then he doesn't really ride his bike, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. What happened? When did helmets become a thing? When did that start?
I don't know. When the broken heads started getting newscasts. I don't know, like maybe more news spread.
We never broke our heads. I think it's smart, obviously. I see people on donor cycles, as our brother calls them.
Donor cycles?
Yeah.
Oh, organ donor.
Yeah, calls them donor cycles.
Our brother D2 is a emergency room physician.
Yeah. But yeah, when I see people without a helmet on those things, I think they're insane. Completely insane. But anyway.
Should we explain C1, C2, D1, D2?
No.
Our names, no. the women's, no, I'm doing it. We have to explain.
Do it.
The women's names in our family start with C. The men's names in our family start with D. They got the D. Gross. And it goes boy, girl, like, woman, man, woman.
Okay. Yeah.
It's weird calling siblings man, woman. I don't think I've ever called you a man or woman.
I don't think I've ever called my brother
like boy, girl. Like you think as child when you think siblings, which is interesting. Yeah. I never really realized that till this moment. Like you set yourself in like child. Yeah, the boys, the girls, and like we are in our late 30s and 40s, and we're saying boys and girls. But yeah, it goes boy, girl, and so we do D1, C1, D2, C2. The end.
But we started it. We were C1 and C2.
We were, they never use that.
They don't care, but we call them that. Yes, we call them that.
We are the primary reason that our brothers are in communication with us, we'll just say.
Yes.
Dude, donor cycles. Anyway. Donor cycles.
Yeah.
Because people die so much on riding motorcycles around.
Yeah, it's horrible. Oof.
Rough. Are you an organ donor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
That's how I feel about it. That's how
I
feel
think
about it.
if you are not an organ donor, you are a
You're
selfish ass.
stupid and a selfish idiot.
Stupid,
Like, why do you
selfish
need your
ass.
organs after?
What are you doing with it?
And you're like effectively getting mummified, but like living. Like your organs are coming out of you and they're like going, it's very
Like,
goth Egyptian. Like, here's my heart, here's my lung lobe, here's my kidney, here's my vagina. Can you do a vagina donor? A vagina donation? Like vagina skin?
Oh, for trans people.
Yeah.
You could give them a real vagina. Aww.
Would that work? Ooh.
I don't think so, but it would be fun to try. I'm sure somebody's thought about it.
I love how sentimental you got at the thought of donating your vagina to a trans woman, and that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
I don't think it could work like that, and I'm being stupid. Clearly, I'm tired today. It's only 8 p.m. Eastern, and I still am like, I feel like it's midnight. I'm saying wacky things. This is going to be a wild show. Put on your helmet.
Get your helmet on, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gonna get a bumpy ride. Sick. Disgusting.
Last time I wore a helmet was in my company's manufacturing plant, and it was freaking amazing.
Oh, that's so cool.
I had to wear a helmet. I'm not sure why. There's nothing flying.
They were manufacturing. Wait, your current company?
Product. Yes.
What food was gonna? There's like flour gonna fly at you.
Just. I had to wear a helmet and the gloves and the hat and the little goggly things. It was cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. When's the last time you wore a helmet? Do you even know?
Well, that's what I was considering.
When you were a baby. Just kidding.
I would have worn that thing. I would have worked it, but I didn't. I had a normal.
No, none of us had to.
Yeah, we came out with round heads.
Round heads.
Yeah.
It's not really that.
What a strange thing. What a strange thing. What if someone had like a super ego that they like came out with a round head? Like, oh, I was a round head baby.
I bet you were.
Please. I bet you needed. So dumb.
You needed a baby helmet. No, it's like one of my friends had to wear. Their kid had to wear one because the kid couldn't be was in a car seat a lot. Like their heads, like some kids just naturally they're in a car seat too long or whatever, and so they get a flat part of their head. Yes.
Oh my God.
That's a common thing. Yeah. Or they sleep the same way or something, and so
makes
their
me
heads are
so
mushy.
depressed. The thought. I'm sorry to your friend. The thought of a child being in a car seat for so long that their head flattens is horrifying to me.
It's a thing.
That's horrifying to me.
Yeah, I know.
That makes me so sad. Why are they in the car seat for that long?
Well, that was a situation where she was working and taking her kids to work with her, and same place where the father worked, and so they were real busy, and she tried to play with them very much, but she just couldn't. I know. I think that's the way the story goes. I might be wrong.
Wait.
But I know that it was because, like, he was fine, the baby was fine, and then I can't talk about it too much. I'll get in trouble.
Okay. Yes, sure.
Yeah.
But let's say a mythical person, they just left them in the car seat, like during the day, and they would just like sit at their feet in the car seat, like bopping around.
Yeah.
Out of respect to your friend, I will move on to another helmet idea because YouTubers, I am horrified by that concept.
Why? Yeah.
This has taken a dark turn. The helmets have taken a
I'm talking about how
dark
cute they are. And
turn.
I wonder what the percentage is. Are we allowed to use our
Now
phone?
when I see, yes.
Okay,
Look at
let's
the
check the
stats.
percentage.
Look at
Okay.
the stats.
Causes
Oh my God.
baby helmet use.
Oh my God. I thought it was because like maybe the mom had like a super crazy strong vagina and it like coned them and it never
sometimes.
popped back or something. Because Ramona
Sometimes.
had a cone, but it popped back after like 3 days.
Okay, number one reason is positional skull deformity.
Oh my God.
But look at the freaking cuteness of this baby. Look at this baby.
That baby was neglected.
It's not,
Oh my God.
it's not neglected. It's not. It's
I'm fine. Okay, as soon as we publish this, all these moms are gonna come on there and be like, "This bitch doesn't know. What was I gonna do?
they are
My hands
caused by
aren't gonna
pressure.
heal."
Yeah, they're caused by pressure on the skull when an infant spends a lot of time in one position. That's why they're doing this. That's one cause. The other cause is craniosynostosis. Craniosynostosis. That's pretty rad. Caused when bony plates and skull are abnormally fused together. So like there's just two causes. But if they're not super young getting it, it's a lot of times because they've been spending a lot of time on like part of their head. And it's helmet therapy.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. So there are things that I am like super just not concerned about at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, and there's
Same.
people that are like really concerned about whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then there's things that I just can't handle. And the thought of like,
yeah.
Okay. It's just too
But
much.
It's not always neglect. It's not always neglect. It's sometimes
Of course
the baby
not.
prefers,
Of course not.
but
the
it can
thought that it can be
yeah.
like is too sad because okay, but here's the
know.
next level. Here's the next level. I'm not judging anybody. Shit happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Like being a parent is super duper hard. No
Yeah.
one could possibly understand unless they also were a parent. And you know what's even harder than being a parent? Being a great parent. It's brutal.
You just laid down some major truth. Why did I do that?
I don't know. It was the truth wing. It was the truth bat wing. Is that true? Yeah, no. So I get it. Like, you know, shit happens. And like in your friend's case, for instance, we're gonna just leave their kids somewhere. Like people don't have childcare. We live in a government that does not support children, but also doesn't support abortion. Tell me how that makes sense. But okay.
Especially since I think it was Alabama today just announced that they are going to do a near full ban on abortion, including the reasons we don't want to mention. Banned. The only time it's okay is when you're saving the mother's life in an emergency situation.
Oh, please.
I know. I just rolled my eyes. I just am like, yeah, and nobody believes
and conservative idiots. I'm sorry. It's a different thing to like hoard your money, which is also bullshit and selfish, by the way. It's a whole other thing to try and control somebody else's life. Like you. Like I can't. What right do you have? Give me some hate mail tonight, people. Just give it to me. I don't care. You're an internet troll. And I'm an internet podcast host. No, anyways, sorry. Yes. Back to helmets. Here's what makes me sad.
Mm-hmm.
Is now that you've told me that like positionality is the key like reason.
Yeah.
In your friend's case, they noticed it, they took care of it because it's clear they were not a neglectful parent. They just had some shit go down they couldn't control.
Yes.
What about the neglectful parent that doesn't get the helmet And then what? Like the kid just has like a flathead their whole life?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, what the hell?
That's so sad.
That is fucking sad.
Parents are like the cause of most destruction and horribleness on this earth.
But they can also be like the saviors of your universe if you have a
This is
decent
true.
one.
This is true. This is true.
Unfortunately, we have not had that experience, but some people that I know have.
Yeah. But we
So
don't have it near
parents-
as bad as a lot. So, phew.
Oh, please. No.
Yeah.
Like we still
Yeah.
talk to our parents. They
Yeah.
treat us well. You know, they say wacky things sometimes. They think wacky things sometimes.
Wackadoo.
But they've never, in our adult years, asterisk, have not been abusive. Childhood years.
Yeah. Childhood, we're going to go with, it's a hard, strong maybe. Maybe. It's like one of those, can we do this?
We're
Maybe.
interesting women, so you can probably assume we've been abused. Like, it's just,
Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth?
right?
That's funny.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
The most
Lord.
boring person I ever met was somebody who had never had anything happen to her. Nothing happened to her. She'd never experienced any kind of loss.
Was she
or-
Mormon?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, she wasn't. Although that's interesting. Mormons lie about nothing happening to them.
I know.
Well, they don't lie. They're just not taught to.
To express
Like,
and get,
Yeah. So you just like your stuff happens and you're like, I'm so thankful that I know that there's life after death. I'm like,
toxic
Yeah, but-
positivity. Toxic positivity. It's gross. Do you know that notion?
yeah, I do from you.
Oh, my ass.
And actually from the Rage Becomes Her book, which I'm reading. And I'm
Oh,
she talks about that too.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that
great.
from the library, and then I had to do like it was sitting on my desk, sitting on my desk, and then I just had to return it and get the ebook because I was like, I'm not going to get to this, but I don't want to like forget to revisit it because I read like 30% or something, and then when you started reading it again, I was like, I need to re-engage that. And I almost
So
finished
good.
it, and then now it's just there. I don't have time to read, which makes me hate life. Like reading is so important for me. It's wildly frustrating to not. I just feel like I'm not myself all the way. Although I will say,
I can do that.
my mental health has been really great in this pandemic.
Oh, good. Yes, I've noticed that.
Have you noticed that?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Shut up.
Yes. Yes, I have. Yeah. I'm really excited. I mean, you really good. My son has been really good, you know.
It's a
But I
certain
definitely-
personality that's like, oh, thank you.
Thank
Maybe
you.
there is a God after all.
Nobody wants us having to do shit. I just lay around my house and get shit done. No one's gonna
Oh
ask
man,
me.
I'm so productive. Like, and think about how hard it was for me. So in the normal universe, this is the normal universe, I guess. But I mean, in the working world, I'm a documentary maker, filmmaker, sometimes audio,
An effing good
sometimes
one.
random
An effing
talk
good
shows.
one.
Oh, thank you. And it'd been so long since I felt like working on any projects. Like I didn't realize that my creativity fire had just been like snuffed out by life. Like it just was too much. And so it took almost a year of pandemic where Saturday,
Aww.
March 13th marks the year for me of not going in every day. I go in now and again, but rarely, and not for my day job, for my teaching. Anyways, I just like it. I just the other day, like this show, I was like, yeah, I have the strength to do this show right now. Like I could have never, like, it would feel too overwhelming. Then like I started working on a documentary about like adult only children and how they feel like that experience was, because I have a 5-year-old that that's an only child and will remain such. And so I'm always thinking about this is Y, Z, so it'll be whatever. Anyways, my point is that I hadn't even wanted to be creative at all and forever. And now all of a sudden I have 2 major projects going. And so to me, that's a sign of like, this is who Colleen is.
It's a lot. And you know what, also, I think, well, I don't want to assume. I
get time with my kid.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's what I was going to say.
That's what you're going to guess?
Yes, is 2 things. Because you were very frustrated with life that you did not get enough time with her in her extremely formative little brain years right now. So that probably has settled you a bit, I'm assuming. And then,
that's the primary reason. So I mean, like, work was fine, but like, it just was so emotionally overwhelming to be gone so long. And that's the primary thing. And it's so like in my brain that I didn't even think to mention it. Thank you. Duh. Like, the primary reason is that I am actually achieving my highest goal. And so creativity feels like a thing I could do. But like prioritizing creativity over time, which would have never. I'll go back and edit that. I said my daughter's name. You fools don't get it. You fools don't get it. Yeah.
Okay.
So she, like, now that my highest order thing is settled, I feel like my brain can be like, okay, like, what's my next highest order thing? And that's my creativity for me.
And two,
I should say my family, like that, having my family all peaceful, because honestly, my husband is a huge thing. But anyway.
Well, I was gonna say too that the year that you have been home for children is a hugely developmental year too. So she went from speaking in where not everyone could understand her except those that really knew her, to now everybody can understand her. And that change where she's more.
I was there for it.
Yes.
See, and like my boss. I don't know, boss is a weird term. My manager, my supervisor.
I say my director because that's.
I should say my director.
Sometimes I say my boss.
She's my director too. I also feel like that makes her look more fancy, which I like to do. She's like my director. And then that makes me feel like just a worker instead of a subservient. That's better. That's the one.
Yeah, I like it.
My director. I call her boss with cash signs because like we're friends and whatever. Wow. Yeah, but like 2 other people.
Yeah.
I think I'm only going to use director. Yes, this is good. This is good. We're working things out on one word breakdown. Oh, speaking of working it out, you got your skin. You got your skin products. Your skin things.
This is something. First of all,
it's so good. It's so good.
What is this? You send me a link and say I have to order this, so I do because it's $7, and then I get it, and it's just like Chinese, Japanese. Is it Chinese?
Let me see. Let me see.
I don't know the difference.
It looks Korean. There. It's Korean.
Oh.
It's fine. I think. I mean, watch. Someone could say I was wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Korean.
Something. And it's like
happy. The circle. Anyway, yeah.
It just says happy here, and then all around the edges, it just repeats the word happy.
Happy, 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 happy. Joy, joy, joy.
No, it's good. Shout out to the Gen Xers. This is like basically a crappily, well, actually not crap. It's pretty good sewn together nylon pant. That's what it feels like.
Nylon pant. Ew, it does feel like a nylon pant. Okay, but here's the thing. So everyone needs a sister like C1 because I'll be like, hey, do this. And she'll be like, cool.
Totally
everyone, it's so fun. She's always game, always down. It's a great trait. Anyway, so my husband like ordered these for some other related skin issue. And I was like, what do these do? And he's like, oh, they like XYZ. So I was like, oh, I'm going to use this to exfoliate. And you can see I'm touching my skin.
Look
So
at
I'm
you,
going to
yeah.
use these to exfoliate my face and like my body and my nasty ass winter legs. Let me see. Oh, yes. Oh, made in
Good
Korea.
call.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Japanese. How white was that? That was the worst.
How white was it? How white was that?
Anyways,
There's
we
languages I
ordered
couldn't
it.
always identify. I mean, it's not like you said that about a human being. You didn't recognize the characters.
I didn't know the language.
Characters. That's fine.
Character language.
Okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna use these. So I'm only 3 days in to my happy towels, and my cheeks feel like my 5-year-old's cheeks. I'm telling you.
They're very smooth and cheeky looking. I like them.
Oh, thank you. They're cheeky looking. Oh, so
I mean,
cheeky.
like, smooth and lovely. Like you could be on a poster,
yes.
darling. Well, I'll let you know.
Anyway,
so if they're good,
and then I used them on my legs, and they're great. And my legs are looking more normal instead of like old lady battered legs.
Ashy.
Ashy. Yes.
Ashy.
Yes.
So sponsor us, Happy Korean Towels. Happy Towels. Happy
Sponsor us, Happy Towels. We'll hawk your wares. We will hawk your wares as long as you keep me in Happy Towels.
Which is an interesting name that you've named them, because it could be something else.
What, like a cum towel?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it could be a pocket. Oh, not only would it absorb it, it would capture it.
Anything to capture that shit and get it rid of it.
You hate it. You hate it. I kind of, well, so here's the thing. We talked about sex last time too.
I know. Why?
I don't know if I'm going to keep all of it. I don't know if I'm going to keep all of it. Because, well, I haven't listened to it all the way. And I don't want to cut it because I want to prove to people that these are our real stream of consciousness conversations. Like, so you can't cut because then people could accuse you of like producing it.
Yeah.
No, we literally just do it exactly as we say. Anyways.
Literally talk like that.
But we got into some crazy stuff. Anyways, so with emissions, we'll say, not my favorite, but the enthusiasm from my partner for said emissions makes it okay.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm cute. I'm touched by that.
I'm glad. I'm often touched by it too.
You could consider a condom a helmet.
Oh, that's right. A dick helmet. Protecting you from disease. A donut.
I love combining words and making them into some random thing.
Delmet.
Oh, hold on.
You saw it here first. Get your Delmet. Ooh, yes. Joan Jett.
Get it.
Delmet.
Got it.
Comes in lime and watermelon and cotton candy.
Cotton candy. I tried to order those towels in yellow and they were $3 more and I was horrified.
You wanted yellow? Did it feel like sunshine to you?
Yeah. I don't know. I was just like, ooh, yellow. And then I was like, I'm not paying $3
That's so
more.
cute. That's so cute because when I went, I was like, ooh, green. Who would order yellow? My dear sister. And she thought, who would order green? Gross. And then she sees C2 has green. You know, because this is what I was thinking. I was feeling like it was like grassy and fresh.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Especially the shade that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's a black stripe through it, so.
I know. That ruined it, kind of, didn't it? They were like trying to make it festive. Or do you like it? Do you like the... Because it makes it feel more like a mitten?
this is some random leftover scrap from something, and they sewed it together and then just were like,
no. Well, okay. Well, yes. I thought you were saying like it's a gimmick, and I'm like, no, it's working. I was like horrified that you were insulting Happy Toes. I was like, no, the fabric. There's something to it.
No, it's like an accidental discovery. Like
yes,
so many of
totally.
them.
I could totally see that. Yeah, exactly. Like so many other things.
Yeah.
Who do you suppose invented the helmet?
Okay.
Look it up.
Who the H invented a helmet?
Speaking of accidental discoveries.
Who invented helmets?
Cotton gin.
The man largely credited with inventing the first helmet was George Barclay.
George Barclay?
George Barclay. He called it a head harness.
God, over the shoulder boulder holder. The head harness. The tit sling. Oh no, you're frozen. You're frozen. Oh no!
Good job.
Are you going to come back? Oh, there you go. You were frozen.
Oh no, was I like this?
Oh no, now you're delayed. Oh no. Just don't move for a minute. Perfect. Okay, it'll catch up. Okay. It was just getting crazy. Wait, what were we saying? Oh,
I said there was the Jolly Molly, Jolly Molly, which was on that movie Hysteria about the first vibrator, the invention of the first vibrator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the guy
wait, before we move on to vibrators, head harness. What? Tell me more about the head harness.
Oh, I don't know. That's all I wanted to know.
I want to know more.
Well, it's of course, for freaking football. American and Canadian football.
Okay.
Yeah, blah, blah.
Who cares?
I know, it's always some freaking sports BS, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what were you were launching onto?
I bought a pair of Vans.
Oh my gosh, they're glittery.
They're like iridescent-y, rainbowy.
Oh my god. Here. Yeah, show me. Oh my gosh, those are cool. Oh, I tried those on. And I felt like they look so much better on you. I guess, yeah, they looked weird on me. I think because the size of my calves, they looked weird. They look fantastic on you.
Oh, thanks. I never had a pair of Vans before.
Oh, really?
Yep. I'm super pumped.
I had some in high school.
Yeah, see? I'm so cool. I got docs this year and Vans.
Oh.
I'm going back to high school, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I had Vans and then my signature shoe.
Which was the Cons.
Yes.
Forever. I thought you were going to say. I knew. I thought you were going to tell everybody.
Oh.
Your face was like,
I was like, what? I was like, do you not see what I wear every day of my whole fucking life?
Yeah.
Yeah, there they are. I just buy new pairs. I just buy new pairs, and then I buy a new pair, and then I buy a new pair.
I love them.
My stepfather says it makes me look like I have stinky feet.
What?
Yeah, that's what he says.
Nice. Did you say you have a sticky face? Stupid. So stupid.
Your face.
Oh yeah, well your face stinks.
Yeah.
You know what's one of the funniest things? When your child gets older, you need to, like, when she says something, just say, your mom's crazy. Like, your mom's whatever it is. And
then she'll be like,
my son just looks at me. He's like, that's weird. Like, your mom's weird. So, he's like, oh my God.
He's like, what? You're insulting yourself. And you're like, yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if I should, well, sorry, this is a total departure. I was saying, sorry. Well, I shouldn't include this. I was going to ask you, like, do you think we should put the word, like, showing throughout the whole video? or not?
Yeah.
Would that be too distracted? Or just
No.
like off in the corner?
Just have it right here.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll do that. Maybe I should just like put it right when I say that. Think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it also shows you like we start with one word and then we go.
Yeah, like whoa. Put on your helmet. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Can you use two of the same joke in the same program? I have this.
On jokes. Jokes
What?
galore.
Jokes and jokes and jokes. Okay. Oh no! There's only so far you can go with the word helmet, you guys.
No, we sidetracked
bring
before
up-
a certain.
We
You
sidetracked.
said before we move on to vibrators.
Oh, that's right.
You-
And then
Yeah,
it launched
we have
off.
something to talk about.
We did. And when you bopped your head like that, it made me think of like a phallic thing coming in for me. So, oh no, it's spurting. They do that.
Oh my goodness, how's that happen?
You got so excited. It just came out.
It's a spit blobble on you, on my screen. It's like on your face.
It always comes on my face.
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but what were we gonna say about vibrators? I killed the mood because I started talking about production. That was totally my fault. I was showing the sausage making process. What's that phrase? Don't see how this the sausage making process. What's the phrase? Don't let them see how the sausage is made.
Don't show your sausage.
Well, that goes back to the other topic. But no, it's like don't. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Don't
Okay. Don't let them
see how the sausage is made.
I think
there's going to be a listener that's so angry. That's like, it's this, you stupid idiots.
Don't let them see behind the curtain. Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. No, there you go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So it killed the mood because I went into a production thing and it broke. I'm sorry, listeners. Okay. Look into my eyes.
Look into my eyes.
Apologize. And you see what you need to be.
Go ahead. Do the next
Search your heart.
Search your heart.
Such a search.
Search so.
And when you find me there,
you
search. No.
The lag is amazing.
Can't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it.
I think we have to cut it or we have to pay royalties. I think you only get like 10 seconds or some crap.
No, it's true.
You know it's true.
Everything I do,
I do for you. Okay, little known fact.
Brian Adams, you aren't getting a damn cent of my money.
Suck it. The songwriter is. Okay, here's the deal.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Little known fact.
Yes.
When I was 13, oh my gosh, my son's age.
Oh. What's it
I
gonna
went and
be?
stayed the night with some friends of mine, and we went over to a boy's house, and he was 16. Do you not know this? Okay, I can tell you a story. He was 16, and I went with him. Will you go with me? I started going with him that night. I didn't kiss him. I don't think so. Probably I did, actually, knowing myself. I don't know what happened. But anyways, that was our song.
Oh.
We dated. We went together for like 3 weeks. And he was going to come over to the house. And I was horrified because I was 13. And my 16-year-old boyfriend was coming over. What was I going to do? Like,
big
get
old
picked
yikes.
up in a truck? Yeah.
Big
So
old
then
yikes.
I blab it to Dad. I'm like, Dad, so there's this situation going on. And this guy's coming over and he's 16, he can drive. Dad was so freaking cool about it.
Was he?
I don't know why. Yeah, he was so freaking cool. We all went out to play tennis. So Dad goes and plays tennis with this guy. And then I decide, he's too old. It's just stupid. And then I broke up with him. That was our whole relationship. But that was our song. But
Wow.
anyways, everything else.
So one tennis date with Dad, and the song couldn't save
The
you. The song couldn't save
The moral
you.
of the story is I need other people to play tennis with.
Perfect. Now we know. That's the
Dad,
ticket. Honey,
just, yeah.
you need to go play tennis with my father. So this is almost too embarrassing to share, because you at 13 makes perfect sense that was your song.
Okay.
Me at 14, and that's my song? Ooh, yikes. Big
Was
yikes.
it true?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Big
okay.
yikes. So let me tell the story. Let me tell the tale. So I too had a penchant for the older man, I guess. Wait, was I 14? Let's see. Maybe I was 13. What? Was I 13?
Were
so
you
freshman
14?
year. Hang on. If I graduated school at 17.
If
in
you were
2002.
13, I've been a guy.
I think I might have been. Okay. So if I graduated, so I'm a June baby. So I graduated high school at 17. So that's senior year 17. Junior year 16.
Yeah.
15, 14. Okay. No, I would have been 17, 16, 15. I was 14. I had just turned though. So I don't know. Maybe fancy.
I'm calling it
You're
the
14.
same.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
It's the same. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I was 14. I don't know why that's. Normally I can do math for the most part. Okay. Anyway, so around the same age, since I was 14. Anyway, weird ass story is me and my friend went to the military ball at our high school, which was like the ROTC like ball. And the only reason I am not a military person, support whatever you got to do, I'm not a military person. So anyways, I had joined ROTC with my friend, my best friend at the time, because we wanted to get out of PE. Like the thought of doing PE was too horrifying. So we did the ROTC. And they had these weird hats. I guess they were kind of helmety. They certainly gave me helmet hair, like the weird hats.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so we go, I'm giving way too many details. But that's what it should be. It should just pop up when we say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say that after, but okay.
Oh, damn, I ruined it again. Well, it's fine because we have a story.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right back to it. Sorry, folks. This is what happens. Stream of consciousness. So anyway, we're at the military ball and we were just single gals on the prowl. We met these boys way older. One was a senior and one was a junior, I think. Yeah, because they were at least, But like, that's old. Oh, is this boring? Am I taking too many details? Okay.
No, I didn't know myself.
Okay. So then they meet us and they take us to a restaurant called Hudson's, which was like a
Oh,
50s, like a
yeah.
50s
Maybe.
diner. It was like a
Yeah.
50s diner thing. It was stupid,
Yeah.
but like apparently it was cool at the time. I don't know. And they asked us, our tiny young selves, like what our ethnicity was, like what our like ethnic
what your-
background was.
Okay.
And I was like, why are they asking us this? Like, it was
That's
just
weird.
very weird. Yeah. Well, come to find out, they were Nazis.
What?
They were Nazis. Neo-Nazis. They were fucking neo-Nazis. And our cousin's one of her best friends married one of those fools. They're divorced now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they were Nazis.
That's
And
insane.
I was always confused because I was like, what do you mean? Like, why? I mean, I don't know. I don't care. Like what?
American?
And I accidentally said Italian instead of Irish because I just was like so flabbergasted by the question. I'll never forget that I said that because obviously I'm not Italian.
Yeah.
Like that's way cooler, but I'm not.
Yeah.
So, anyways, why do I keep saying anyways? Ew. Anyways. I say it as a joke, but then it became a joke for so long that now it's real gross. Anyway, that's how you say it. No Z, just anyway. Anyway, fast forward. The reason they were asking about ethnicity is because they wanted to make sure that we were like approved races.
That's freaking weird.
It is weird. But what was
weird.
even weirder is we didn't figure, I mean, this was all in hindsight. Because we just were like, what? Like, I didn't know. I mean, obviously. So we start going with them. We went out. We were BFGF.
Yeah.
And me and my best friend at the time, they were brothers. Like, two of them were brothers. I was dating not one of the brothers. I was dating a Nazi best friend. So they have best friends. They just have, like, SS officers. BSS. I was dating him, and then I realized this was the longest story. Just to say, I was dating him. My best friend kissed the one I liked just to give him his first kiss because he hadn't had a first kiss despite being like 17 or 18, whatever he was. She kissed him, and when she kissed him and I got super pissed, I realized that I liked him.
Oh,
and so I come out and say, like, I'm sorry, I know that this guy is your best friend, but I have feelings for you. And then we went to prom that year, and I had already said yes to this friend, like the friend, not the brother.
Yeah.
But they played Bryan Adams' Everything I Do It For You at prom. And that was the one dance that we were like allowed to dance to because it was known that we liked each other. But this Nazi was clearly very authoritarian and was like, nope, you said yes to go to prom with me. You're going to prom with me, even though he knew that I wanted to be with this one.
Ew.
Very weird. Very weird. And so, like, we were granted one dance, and it was Everything I Do It For You.
There you go.
And like 19, what would that be? 1999? Yeah, because you started high school in 98. It would be 99. So
that's the year I got married for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember because, yes, I remember now. So that best friend that I'm talking about was at your wedding.
Whoa, we had Nazis at our wedding.
No, the best friend, not the Nazis.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were all Nazis.
My best friend, not that best friend. Yes,
oh,
very
your
confusing.
best friend. Oh, yes, I know that best friend. That's the best friend I thought we were talking about.
Yes, yeah, but she was the one. So we were best friends and then dating brothers in the end because ultimately I got with the Everything I Do It For You one. But anyway, that's the way the Nazi thing happened. We finally go over to the house, and he had a Ku Klux Klan hat. The older brother, the one she was dating. He had a Ku Klux Klan hat.
This is real?
I'm telling you the truth. And he had a SS shit. And I was like, no. Mama don't play like that.
No.
Yeah. And so I immediately broke up. I immediately broke up with the one. And I was like, no, I'm not sure she did or not. I don't know. I don't remember. But regardless, I was like, no,
No.
no. And so then it turned into this whole thing where he wanted to get me back, the original one. He wanted to get me back. So he's like, I threw away my clippers and my SS rings, like, because he was a skinhead. He's like, I threw away my clippers and my rings, whatever, in your trash can. Like, literally went to my house and put it in my outdoor trash can.
Ew.
And he's like, I put it in your trash can. Like, my parents could have seen it. What? Anyway, put it in the trash can so you can see that I'm serious. I'm going to change so you'll take me back. And I'm like, you're a Nazi. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. You're not going to just like rando change.
Oh my God. That was the longest story. I'm so sorry.
It was. It's a very long story. But I liked it.
It was too long. When I'm tired, I don't have a gauge on how long I've been speaking. It's unfortunate.
I love you.
Love you.
And there's our show.
Love you.
I love you too.